Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the LS2 Focal intercom and camera system. Before we jump in and break down the new LS2 Focal system, go ahead and subscribe. That helps us keep bringing you the best gear content on the web. Okay, LS2, known for making excellent helmets at a really high value price point, dollar for dollar. This is their first comm system that they're rolling out, and it is called the Focal. Not only is it a comm, but it is a camera, and it rotates in 360, and it will pair with your friends, it will pair with your music, your navigation, and they do have an app on the phone. So they're covering all their bases here, all for $349. That is the time we're making this video in summer 2022. If that price creeps up, don't get mad at me. Talk time, 8 hours of music, intercom, Bluetooth functionality. If you're rolling tape, it's gonna be cut down to 4 hours. Chipset is a Qualcomm 5.0, so that does make it play nice with all your Bluetooth 4.1-ish devices. We've tested it on a Senna kit in-house. It did connect no problem. So even some of the new navigation, some of the new bikes are coming with Bluetooth. The Focal will hook up with all that stuff. So range. Range is the next important part. It's going to have 500 meters of intercom range and connect up to 4 riders through Bluetooth. And so the more guys you have in your wagon train, the more the range will extend up to 1,200 meters. At the time we're making this video, this helmet or this comm system isn't officially on the market. Some of the details are still getting worked out. We hear it can connect up to 8 riders possibly. We're going to update the description once we know. It has been tested in-house with up to 4 riders. That worked fine, but we'll update you if it goes up to 8. It is waterproof, so it's ready for the elements, and it does have a 1-year warranty from LS2. Let's talk about the video. So this is a high-resolution camera. It goes up to 2K. Yep, that's half of 4K-ish, and you can adjust the resolution on the app inside the LS2 app that is available now in the App Store. That video will either come off the camera or the unit, the Focal, onto your phone, so you can do what you will with it, or you can take the card, a micro SD card that it's recording to, out of the Focal and plug it into a card reader. We were not successful when we tried to connect the Focal directly to our computer. We did not get those files to load up that way. So either you got to pull that card or hook up the app. Pulling out the card was a little funky just because the slot for it is way down here. Same goes for the charging. This charging port is pretty particular. You do not want to lose your charger because it is USB-C and it's got a deep recess here. So the ones we had in-house didn't fit, so don't lose your charging cord. Just a few little bugaboos. Otherwise, the video quality was excellent. We're going to roll a little bit of tape for you here so you can see what we're talking about in terms of the video quality. The mounting position will depend on whether you want to record in the front, or it does have a full 360 mount. We don't have enough cable slack to pull that off right now, but we would adjust that if we want to record behind you. So you do have that option. It's pretty unique, and the reason why this mount is a little on the bulky side because it will spin and it will adjust to get you a flat horizon in your camera there. Inside the box, they're going to include a few things. Here's your pretty LS2 Focal box. Inside the box, you have a few options for mounting. You have adhesive, you have a clamp mount, which is on here right now with the rotating clip. You can go full adhesive if you just want to smush this thing onto your helmet, but that will depend on, number one, how often you're going to use the camera, and if your helmet, the place you're mounting it is nice and flat. If it needs to be shimmed out so you get that flat horizon, you're going to have to use the spring-loaded rotating mount with these little rubber blocks so that you can block it out. You'll notice in the video we just rolled there, we didn't have it perfectly flat, so we need to use, they include like 3 different blocks depending on the angle of your helmet to get the horizon nice and flat. Also inside the box, you're going to get these little accent trims. You can clip on whichever one you want. It just sticks on right here. I think that's kind of gimmicky, but they give them to you if you want to be matchy-matchy. I don't judge. Also, inside the box, you're going to get a boom mic in case you're riding a modular helmet. The mic we have in here is adhesive mount. It's stuck right here in the chin bar, and it is wired. Speakers are already tucked inside, and they just plug in like so. Like I said, we've tested this with some of the other major brands in-house. It worked fine, and so you can expect to connect with your friends even if they're not using a focal. It also has voice commands for simple functions and plays well with the navigation unit we tested here. Price tag $349 and a full 1-year warranty. Head over to spx.com to shop for the Focal and tons of other Bluetooth comm systems and helmets. We appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.